Hey guys, welcome to Juicy Tea, where I read out the best stories on Reddit, so you don't have to. The funny, shocking, and satisfyingly juicy. Today's Relationship Drama Friday, where we can just sit back and enjoy the tea. Unless you posted to Reddit recently. Am I the a-hole for wanting to leave my girlfriend because of her new diet? Our first post comes from the Am I the a-hole subreddit, posted by a throwaway account. I, 25 male, and my girlfriend, 25 female, have been dating for the past 3 years. Over our time dating, we've been very healthy together. We've worked out and even tried out new diets as a couple. Recently, while scrolling through Instagram, I've gotten a lot of posts promoting the carnivore lifestyle. For context, this carnivore lifestyle involves eating massive quantities of raw meat and eliminating anything that isn't meat. I know I'm no dietitian myself, and I'm no doubt only a newbie when it comes to nutrition, but this diet truly disgusts me. Despite everything, after stumbling upon these posts, I hadn't thought much about it. Anyway, for the past few days, my girlfriend has been acting really strangely. I know she's been struggling with her body image her entire life, and is very insecure about her weight. She is so beautiful, and has a rocking body that I love to embrace every night. But for the last few days, her body image has been getting worse. She's been pointing out negative things about her body, has been hesitant to eat supper, and has been researching different diets. I've been worried, so I keep checking on her and encouraging her to eat, but she's been cold and distant. Recently, I discovered that my girlfriend has bought a flight out of the state. She won't mention where, even for safety reasons. I was confused because why would she do this without asking me beforehand? So I confronted her about it. In her response, she stated that while scrolling her Instagram account, she's been watching a lot of those posts promoting the carnivore diet and has booked a flight to go meet a dietitian promoting this. I was frustrated and shocked about the whole situation, and we had a fight about it. The worst part is, she's admitted to following the diet and even snuck chunks of raw meat into my meals in order to convert me into the lifestyle. I was very angry and ended the fight on bad terms. Yeah, messing with someone else's food is a giant no-no. The last thing she told me is that she's 100% certain in a change of diet and has decided to leave on her own. I've texted her numerous times, but I'm still very angry. Am I the a-hole for wanting to leave her after so many years? OP adds in the comments, honestly, this isn't the first time she's been sneaking around my things. In our relationship, she's been very self-conscious with my accounts on social media and has even taken my phone to unfollow people without my consent. Insecure, controlling, sneaking raw meat into your food without your knowledge or consent. Yeah, run! Am I the a-hole for fighting with my wife because she opened my birthday present without permission and continues to use it? Posted by Poetry Code. It's been a tough 2023. For context, I recently moved to a new country to be with my wife and celebrated my first ever birthday away from friends and family. My wife travels a lot. I still don't have a job here and I don't speak the local language fluently, so that makes things harder. It was my birthday last week, and my parents were insistent about gifting me something nice. I'm normally not huge on celebrating my birthday, but told them I could use a new pair of AirPods after they asked me a couple of times. Because they're in a different country and not super tech savvy, they just transferred the money to my bank so I could buy them. Around the same time, my wife was going to the US for a work trip. I asked her if I could order the AirPods from Amazon to a US address because they were significantly cheaper there, and she agreed. A couple of days later, we were on a video call. She's in the US by now, and I noticed that she was wearing AirPods during our call. Now, she used to have her own pair of AirPods, which she lost somewhere, but it's been a while since she used them. I asked her if this was my birthday gift, to which she nonchalantly said yes. I normally wouldn't mind had it been a t-shirt or some other thing, but she knows how much I love technology and love unboxing and tinkering with gadgets. As stupid as it may sound for a grown adult, this is also my first pair of AirPods, and it's one of the few things I've been really hyped up about. No, you don't sound stupid. She stole your unboxing experience. I'd be mad too. So I kind of flipped out in the moment. She said she only opened them to test them, just in case there was an issue and they need to be returned. I asked her why she didn't ask me, or at the very least unbox it with me on a video call. She said it just didn't occur to her. She's still on a work trip. She returns home this weekend after 2 weeks, but she's been using my AirPods on and off for the last 10 days, despite the whole conversation. I know that I'll get them as soon as she's back. She also apologized last week and said that she'd make it up to me, but I can't help but feel irritated. It just doesn't feel like a birthday gift anymore, and I'm just not excited anymore. I was even considering asking her to keep this pair, because she doesn't have one, and buy me a new one instead. Yeah, that's totally fair. I mean, they're basically hers now anyway. Am I being an a-hole or overreacting in this situation? Edit. I want to add that my wife has also been going through a super stressful time at work lately, and has been extremely supportive and a kind partner in general. Classic Reddit. Calm down, people. This isn't exactly divorce territory. My girlfriend willingly gave chocolate to my mum's dog. Our next story comes from the relationship advice subreddit. Posted by Deleted. Last week, we were hosted at my mum's house. We didn't get together on the holidays this year, so we were kind of compensating. We were staying there for 2 days. My girlfriend realized that mum's dog started vomiting and seemingly suffocating. We rushed him to the vet. He was put on IVs, and thankfully, he survived. Turns out, my girlfriend gave him chocolate, thinking it was a treat. Mum was fuming. My girlfriend says it's an accident, but seriously, this is extremely basic knowledge. My mum was still mad, so we just left. My girlfriend didn't apologize or anything because she feels like she was mistreated by my mum. Wait, what? She didn't apologize? I was gonna give her the benefit of the doubt that she effed up because everyone has common knowledge gaps and it wasn't done maliciously. But she didn't even apologize? What the hell? I'm asking her to understand that she almost killed the dog, but to no avail. How bad is this? The dog almost died. She refused to apologize and doubled down as she was being rebuked. And now she's always bringing it up as she genuinely believes that she was the victim. Appreciate any advice. Down in the comments, Punch Me says, in my culture, it's traditional for people to apologize when they nearly kill someone's beloved pet, plant, child, or family member, even if it's an accident. Adam Song adds, my culture observes this tradition as well. And Pink Power says, surprisingly, mine too. Hellhounds Ain't My Baby says, wow, it's almost like we're all part of the same, normal, decent human culture that apologizes for mistakes that almost kill someone. My husband almost caused an accident and blamed everyone else, including myself. Posted by Ordinary Human. My husband, 41 male, and I, 32 female, have been together for 9 years. We've recently begun marriage counselling to hopefully improve our communication. But I'm starting to think it's not a communication issue, but an incompatibility issue. A lot of our recent disagreements are related to safe practices with our toddler. He thinks I worry too much about safety. I think he lacks good judgment in regards to safety. Today we were driving with our 2-year-old in the car, and there were 5 vehicles ahead of us. The 2 in front were large tractors with slow-moving vehicle signs on the back of them. My husband was gradually getting more and more irritated because they were going 25 miles in a 45 zone. The cars in front of us weren't passing them. It was a solid double line. I told him that while it's annoying to go this slow, just be patient. Don't pass as there's too many cars that we need to quickly overtake. His irritation level increased and he slightly crossed over the double line to see if it was safe to pass. I then yelled, "Do not pass!" and this escalated the situation. He told me they, the tractors, are a-holes for not pulling over, and the cars behind them are also a-holes for not passing. They're a-holes for not breaking the law? At this point, I'm practically begging him to relax and please don't pass. It's not worth it. It's a solid double line, and we have a baby with us, etc. Basically, trying to rationalize in any way possible. What does he do? He crosses over the double lines, slams on the accelerator, and attempts to pass 5 vehicles in one go. I could see there was oncoming traffic further ahead, but There was also a slight hill, so I couldn't see past that. Suddenly, another vehicle comes over the hill, and my husband had to slam on the brakes and wedge between two tractors to avoid a head-on collision. Horns were blaring and everyone was flipping us off. I was so pissed, but I remained quiet while he blamed literally everyone but himself for almost causing an accident. He even blamed me for not trusting his judgment, which in turn caused him to not trust his gut, because if he had, then apparently everything would have worked out. I eventually spoke up and called him a terrible driver, and claimed the reason he was actually upset is because he was embarrassed. He vehemently denied the accusation. I recognised that wasn't a helpful comment to make, and I should have just remained quiet. I'm starting to think this situation can't be improved, and I need to decide if I can accept this behaviour for the rest of my life. I don't even know if this is something that counselling can solve. I feel so unheard and just, overall, really frustrated and hopeless. Too long didn't read. Husband almost caused a car accident with me and our toddler in the car, but isn't taking accountability or recognising that he had poor judgment. Edit. I'm surprised with how many people are agreeing with me that this was reckless. I mean, it was reckless, right? He broke the road rules, nearly killed you and your child. For what? An extra 30 seconds? Yes, he's reckless. Please never get into a car with him again. Remember, I post new content every day, so subscribe for more juicy tea.